to the daily reading for April 13, 2020. My name is Zelda. If you are new to this channel, this is a daily reading, and it's more like a collective message for everyone's going to connect with this video. So, that daily readings will be until the end of April, which is April 30th. So I will be uploading monthly readings and the monthly forecast for each zodiac signs and some pick a card readings if I still have time, which I feel like I will have more time for that. And I was hoping really I could upload more pick a card readings because in some other time I will be focusing on myself because self-care is so important to me. You should do some self-care, guys. it's good for the body, sometimes you have to listen what your body tells you, if you know what I mean. Right, so for the daily reading April 13th, I am sensing Aquarius. So you could be Aquarius or you could be dealing with Aquarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus. So if you feel like you are not connected with this reading, if you feel like, even if I'm just, introducing myself and stuff, if you feel like this isn't your story or you feel like we're not connected or we're not in the same energy of wavelength, you can click out the video. I'm not forcing you to watch it. Okay, always remember that we always have our own free will. So I'm just your personal tarot reader to guide you, in your everyday lives, but I'm not here to decide for you, okay? So don't roast me in the comment section. I'm just saying. No. Alright, April 13th. There is something about 2012 that I am sensing right now. That is so weird. 2012. Something happened in 2012. And I'm picking up February and October. Something happened in those months or in that year, maybe October 2012, February 2012. I don't know what happened to the cards. Whoa, totally flipped out. Okay, what happened in 2012? I wonder what happened in 2012, guys. Well, I don't know neither because that's your story, not mine. Alright, so let me see if I could pick up any energy. They're telling me the word determination. So someone could be feeling determined about something. They're feeling determined. Someone does have strong determination about something. Whoa. I'm sensing Capricorn. Ooh, we're ready. Did you saw that? The Lovers. Ooh. This is strong determination to get someone because they feel like it's a soulmate. But I am picking up another energy, but I feel like no. They just no. Hold on, you guys. Because I am picking up that with this Lovers person, because I feel like I'm connected to this person who feels like the other person is their soulmate. That's why they are feeling determined. They're feeling determined, but I am focused on these two women. And the Lovers is about two options or two choices. So this man or woman or whatever gender I'm connecting to, gender doesn't matter, guys, okay? The man or the woman or the person that I'm connecting to is probably torn between two lovers. Alright. Could be, alright. But that is what I am initially picking up on this card, because I was focused on the two women in here right there. So could be that. What else, spirits? Or it could be that the woman is torn between two men or two guys. I don't know. You figured that out, guys, because that is your story. And it would be weird if we have, or if you have the same stories, right? So just take whatever resonates. If you feel like your person is torn between two women and you are a woman, then that's totally fine, okay? I don't have any issues with genders and stuff, okay? Alright, let's find out more. But you saw that. Three of Cups in reversed. Obviously, there's a third party because I am seeing other tarot readers interpreting the Three of Cups in upright as a third party, and I feel like most of you watching this reading knows that. But in the traditional tarot meaning, the Three of Chalices is about celebrations. But in this, we have three women. So if you're going to interpret it as the upright, in this reading, if you're going to interpret it as a third party, but it came in reverse, so there is a third party. Okay. This person is looking at the other person as the one, the soulmate. So that's a disclosure for you guys. For those who are worrying about the information that I said a few seconds ago. There is a third party. And I feel like this person, hold on. That's a twist. Right, there's a third party. Yeah, it was correct. There is no other person besides that person that this person is seeing as a soulmate. Yeah, this person sees the other person as a soulmate. So there are only two people in here. Although we have the Three of Cups, but we have it in reverse. So, but the person that I'm mainly connected to right now is feeling restless. Restless is the first word that came into my mind. But the Three of Swords, did I mention Three of Swords? Someone could be feeling hurt, but we had a Three of Chalices, not the Three of Swords. Okay, let's stick with this. The Three of Cups in reverse doesn't really mean restless. It just means someone isn't they're not comfortable with celebrating because they feel like there's nothing to celebrate. But I mentioned the Three of Swords, so they could be brokenhearted. The Three of Swords could come into this reading probably a few minutes later. I don't know, but this person could be hurt. But the first word that came into my mind is restless, so this person could be restless as well. But with the Three of Chalices, if we're going to look at the traditional meaning, this person doesn't have the time to have fun. They don't have the time to drink. They don't have the time to celebrate. Even if it's their birthday, this could be in Aries. So if they're planning to celebrate something, or I don't know, I'm sensing someone is celebrating, but this person that I'm connected to, like they don't know how to have fun right now for some reason. So which we will find out because we haven't clarified the cards yet. Ooh, Five of Swords in the first. Even if it's over, that's the exact word that they're telling me. No, I mean not this person. I mean the spirits. Probably their spirits. I don't know, but that's the first word that came into my mind. Even if it's over. So we will continue. That is weird, right? Very first card, the Lovers. And then we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's a third party. Could be that because even if it's over, that's the first phrase that came into my mind. So even if it's over, maybe it's a third party that is over. The third party could mean that it doesn't have to be a person. It could be that they're just focused on another work, another job, another thing. It doesn't have to be another person. Okay, so just take whatever resonates. If your partner was cheating on you, or you know that they have a third party. Not that I'm saying that they have a third party. You will know it, okay? But that's not what the story is about. What they're only saying is that the third party is over. So it could be that you feel like their job or their career is a third party. Maybe you're feeling that your partner isn't prioritizing you. It could be that. But this whole spread is literally saying that it's over. The third party. And even if it's over, this person can't rest for some reasons. Although we could have a Four of Swords in reversed, but instead we have the Three of Cups in reversed, which is kind of weird for me. Although it's perfectly clear and precise. But yeah, we have the Eight of Swords in reversed. Clearly, this person isn't tied up. They are not mentally tied up. They have their own free will. They're not self-loathing. They're not in a box of isolation anymore. They are completely free. They are probably breaking free, in the process of breaking free from something. But for some of you, that could resonate for some of you. But for the most of you who's going to resonate with this reading, I feel like this person has already completed that process. Like, they're not in the box of isolation anymore. They're completely free. Free from worry and waiting for something. Waiting for the fruit, man. I just need to do that. I'm so sorry, because I need something to put in the thumbnail. I'm just being honest. Alright, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, I'm connected to a person who's looking at the other person, which we still don't have here because we only have this person who's waiting. So person A, which is a main person that I'm connected to, they're seeing the person B as a soulmate, which the person B thinks there is a third party. But the person A is telling the person B that the third party is over. But the person A can't have fun because for some reason they are waiting for something. This is a waiting period. This is waiting for the outcome. This is all about waiting. Well, obviously, they get the picture, right? So yeah, even if it's over, this person A can't have fun. Even if they are not in the Eight of Swords energy anymore. It's like, we're done. We will clarify it. Exactly. The Hangman. Ooh. There is no conflict anymore. Someone isn't listening to their intuition. Goes like this. This is the other person. Conflict is over. Conflict is over. Someone is rejecting this person. Because this person isn't moving forward. The masculine isn't moving forward. That's the person A. Person A is this person. The Knight of Wands in the upright and the Hangman in the upright, which means that they are in a stalemate energy. But person A is like telling this person B that, hey, I can't move forward because you're rejecting me. Yes, the conflict is over, but you're not listening to your intuition. You are rejecting me. You have this closed windows. You left me outside there. But this is a person B. But it looks at the person B is telling the person A, which is this Knight of Wands, hey, you're not taking an action. You're not offering your cup of love. Yeah. That's why this person B is the Queen of Swords. That's why the Queen of Swords, they are being the Queen of Swords. And they are purposely making the person A, which is this Knight of Wands, they're making this person feels like this person is losing the star, which is this Queen of Swords. But that is only because the Knight of Wands / the Emperor in reverse is not taking an action. Alright. That was a long story. Alright. Let's clarify these cards one by one. I wonder what this Lovers in a Break means. Whoa. They were telling me something about the woman. Because it looks like the person A does have something to offer. Like, look at this woman. She's pregnant. And like, pregnancy is like connected to the Empress, which means in the traditional tarot deck, Empress means giving birth to something. But in this card, the woman is waiting. Although this is a woman, I don't feel like the woman is the person A. I feel like the person A is a Knight of Wands. But their action is currently on pause. They are on pause. They're not taking an action because they're saying to the other person, how can I take an action? You're rejecting me. And the other person is like, how am I going to reject you? You're not doing anything. This is so confusing. Alright. It wanted to come out. Did it? I love it when my intuition is right. I mentioned the Empress. Sometimes you just have to listen to your intuition. They wanted to give birth to something. That's exactly what I've been trying to say, because they are seeing the person B as the one. This is the person B, the Empress. They're seeing the other person as the Empress, someone who could be the mother of their kids, someone they could marry, the perfect wife, very perfect. Like, she is a Queen of Pentacles, she's a Queen of Swords, she's a Queen of Wands, she's a Queen of Cups. She knows everything. She knows how to do it. She knows when to do it. She knows when to stop. She knows her limitations or his limitations, because the Empress, it means that it's a feminine energy, but it doesn't mean that it's not a man. I mean, a man can have a feminine energy. That's not, So, right. This person really wants to give birth to something that could contribute the world. That's how I interpret the Empress, because the Empress is like the most powerful queen amongst all queens. Not that I'm saying that the other queen aren't powerful, but the Empress, she's all in one package. And that's how this Knight of Wands / the Emperor in reverse is seeing. Where is that card? I think I saw that. This game in this reading, oh god, we have counterparts. But the masculine isn't taking an action. Oh, they want me to get deeper into this Empress. What's going on? What is going on? Because I feel like this feminine isn't, I don't feel like she's rejecting. I feel like she's just doing her own thing, because the person B, which is this person, the Empress, is saying to the other person, the main person that I'm connecting to, the person A, they're telling that main person that, how can I reject you when you are not moving forward? When you are being the Knight of Cups in reverse, when you're not offering anything to me, when your action is speaking much louder than your words. That makes sense. So just, oh god, take whatever resonates, guys, okay? You could be a man and you could have a feminine energy. So just saying, guys. I'm just reading the energy. Alright, let's get deeper with this Empress card. Wonder what this means. The Empress. Ooh, that was fast. See? Eight of Swords in reversed. Both of them are not tied up. Okay, they can both do something about this. Let's get one more card. And both of them are sad. I feel like the feminine energy is sad that the masculine isn't taking an action. Like, you know, the Five of Cups in the traditional tarot deck is about... This is a traditional tarot deck. The Five of Cups talks about being sad over those spilled cups, which means a past, something that has already happened, when there's still two other cups behind. And that is how this Empress is feeling. Like, she or he's feeling sad that something could have been done. Both of them could have done something, but they did not. And I feel like that is something that this feminine energy feels regretful about. Like, we could have done something, but we didn't do it. And I feel like this feminine energy is also feeling regretful about whatever this masculine did. Probably in the past. Like, this Empress is probably telling the other person, the main person, that you could have done something, because we have the Eight of Swords in the verse as well in this Knight of Wands energy, in the Seven of Pentacles person, the main person. Can we have one more card? Yeah. The masculine did not take an action, and that's something that this feminine energy feels regretful about. Like, hey, you could have done something, but you did not do something. That's probably why the feminine isn't taking an action anymore. Because, like, why didn't you do something? That's what this feminine energy is telling this other person. It's more like this feminine is telling this masculine that you need to man up, because the masculine energy is really the Emperor, but they're coming up as the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups in reverse, which is not good at all. Okay, it's not good. Not good. Let's get to the next card. Three of Chasas. And reversed. We have the Eight of Swords again. Ooh, there's a second card. Exactly. This is so weird. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is like the Eight of Swords. Third Eight of Swords in reverse in this spread. And we have the Emperor in reverse. We saw that at the bottom of the deck, right? And now we have counterparts. That's exactly what I've been saying. And I just love it when my intuition is right. The masculine needs to take an action, because this feminine, they're not going to take an action. Like, really, no. They're not going to take an action. And they are the Empress. They're not supposed to take an action. I feel like they've already done their part. The feminine energy is coming up as someone who's just doing their own thing. they're coming up as an empress who is just sad right now. But the masculine needs to work on taking an action. It's all about taking an action, because the emperor is coming up as someone who's just waiting for something. I don't know. But yeah, this king is not tied up. They can totally do something, but they're not doing anything. Okay, 5 of Swords. Even though it's over. Okay, now they're blaming each other in my spread. Alright, let me get this straight. What the hell is going on, guys? You can comment down below or talk to me, alright? The emperor, the king, is like totally saying in this spread that how can they take an action when the feminine is not taking an action as well? Like, the king is saying to this empress, like, hey, the third party is over. Why aren't you passionate to me? Why aren't you being passionate to me again? Why are you being so cold? Why are you not talking to me? That's exactly what this masculine is saying to this feminine. Why are you guys in here? Why am I getting this energy? Yeah, it's like this masculine is blaming the feminine, and the feminine is blaming the masculine as well. Blame game. I might put that title. Just kidding. Alright, that's exactly what this is about. The masculine is telling the feminine that third party is over. You can be passionate with me now, like again, but you're not being passionate to me. So why will I take an action? You guys. 8 of Swords in reverse. I don't know what the hell is going on. The 8 of Swords. They're not tied up, and they're just hiding their feelings to themselves. You guys, nothing is going to happen if you're just, hiding those feelings. The Page of Chalices is a very, very sweet and young and very naive person. You're not 16 anymore. I mean, 16 guys and girls are flirting, and you guys who's watching this reading is probably what age you guys were. What the hell is going on? No one is offering their cup of love. Seriously. This is what I've been waiting for. What is the 7 of Pentacles? Because I really want this to know what this is about. 7 of Pentacles. Both of them feels like it's unfair. What is unfair? I feel like the waiting period is very unfair. They're feeling the injustice. They feel like it's injustice that they are on a waiting period. So why wait? Why are you guys not taking an action? That's so weird of you guys. Hold on. Let me fix my cards because it's totally messed up. Alright, where are we? I want to get a Monology card, but I feel like this is not the end. I feel like this isn't the end. Hold on, you guys are telling me something. No, seriously, this never happened to me. Oh, sorry. This isn't the end. It's like just that. I'm going to shuffle another tarot card. Card just fell on the ground. Okay, I'm back. So I'm just going to shuffle these cards to see what the hell am I missing. Because there is seriously something that I'm missing that I just can't. What the hell? Just can't. What am I missing? Something about 8. 8 and 12. So that's August 12th. Or August 2012. Something happened between those years. Alright, spirits, what am I missing? That's too many. They're telling me to take this. Not this one. You have 6 of Pentacles in reverse, a Magician in reverse. They're telling me someone is coming back. What else? Whoa. Whoa. Chill right there. We have the Justice and the Chariot. Please don't freak out with the cards because this is my favorite and I don't even know why. Someone is coming back to give justice. Someone is coming back to give justice. Because they're so determined. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. The Chariot. That is determination. They are determined to give justice because both of them feels very... It's like it's unfair. You know, let's just say that because the King of Pentacles and the Empress feels like it's unfair. It's like the Empress feels like it's unfair in the King of Pentacles part that they're just, you know, waiting for each other, and the King of Pentacles in reverse feels like it's unfair for the Empress in upright. Like it's everything. Like everything is unfair. Did I mention it correctly? Like each of them feels like it's unfair on someone else's part, if that makes sense. So yeah, someone is coming back is what they're saying, to give justice, because that is how determined they are. And the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords in reversed. They are not saying anything. Knight of Swords in reversed. 7 of Cups in reversed. 2 of Pentacles in reversed. The Sun. I will clarify that. Let's clarify that. The whole card's right there. Six of Pentacles in reversed. Six of Pentacles in reversed. Can we clarify? Whoa. Okay, this masculine is really going to come back. That's your decision if you're going to accept them. Okay, I'm not saying that you should accept them. That's your decision. But we have the Lovers in reverse and the King of Cups in the right. Someone thinks it could be this Empress, or that's just how this masculine feels like. That the masculine feels like the feminine is thinking or feeling that they're not the one. So they're going to come back. Can we clarify that? Can we clarify? Because we have an imbalance give and take. I feel like this King of Cups, they are going to come back, but I'm not really sure if they're going to come back in a very clear with their emotions. Not really sure, because the King of Cups is someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. So not really sure if they're going to be expressive about it. I feel like they could be coming back like as a friend, could be, because the King of Cups is someone who really wears their hearts on their sleeves. So yeah, because they're kind of afraid. This masculine is very, like, they're afraid of taking risks. They're kind of like afraid of this feminine, to be exact. Probably one of the reasons why is because they're feeling or thinking that the feminine is feeling that they are not the one, and they're afraid of being not the one. So can we clarify this Lovers? Why isn't... Yeah, that's exactly what I've been trying to say, because the King is feeling that the feminine, this Empress, we have the Empress twice now, the King feels like the Empress is the one, and they're afraid that the Empress thinks that they are not the one. So they're going to come back as a friend, I feel like. Oh, they're telling me it won't be too long. It won't be too long. I think this is anytime soon. They're going to come back. But you know, I'm not telling you guys that you should be friends or you will accept them again if this is your ex. That's completely up to you. But what I'm seeing is that this person does have good intentions, okay? They have very good intentions, but they're kind of afraid. They're afraid of being vulnerable, probably because of their own thoughts. Because we have the Eight of Swords in reverse like 3 times in the spread. Both of you guys are not tied up mentally, okay? So you're not supposed to self-loathe or anything, you know, self-doubt. It's just that this King of Cups is kind of like afraid of taking risks, probably because of what he's thinking about this Empress. He's more like afraid that he's not the one. That's a perfect phrase for that. But yeah, if you're going to ask me if this person, I'm not seeing any bad negative traits about this person though. But you know, just take whatever resonates, guys. That's the strongest energy. That's why that is the exact energy that is coming up in the spread. But if your narcissistic ex or your abusive ex is going to come back, I mean, come on, you guys, you're smarter than that. Just saying, okay? Well, let's clarify. They're really going to come out of that hermit mode, you know. Okay, the Magician in reverse. Please don't tell me this is a trickster. Well, I don't think it's a trickster. I don't feel like this person is a trickster because we have Six of Pentacles in reverse and then the Justice in the right next to it. So they're going to do what's fair this time. What's fair on their part and what's fair on your part. the Magician in upright. In reverse. Why did I mention upright? Ooh. I did said that, right? They're going to come back anytime soon. It won't take too long. That's so weird. That is so weird. Very weird thing. This is fast messages coming in. Justice. You could be dealing with a Libra. That's probably why I mentioned October. Like a while ago. Alright, where are we? Yeah. Justice. Someone could be traveling with a chariot. Ooh. Whoa. Lots of... I mentioned 8. Right, I mentioned 8. I mentioned 8. Yeah. And we have double 8s right here. So this person is... The reason why they're so determined is probably they are on our time because we have the King of Pentacles. And not just that, we have the 8 of Pentacles in the bride. So they're thinking, I've been through a lot. It was a long journey. I'm not going to give up just like that. I'm almost there because the 8 of Pentacles is my almost there card. So they're telling themselves that I'm almost there. I'm not going to give up. This person is very, very patient. Ooh. The camera again. Okay, the Chariot. The Chariot. Someone is coming back from the city. I'm hearing that phrase. Someone is coming back from the city. From the city. I'm sensing a cold weather. Someone loves cold weather. Or someone... I'm sensing that someone has does have allergy to cold weather. I like the other person does love cold weather. The Chariot. Oh boy. Oh boy. The 10 of Pentacles. That's how determined they are. Whew. They want to have a family with you. That's what you need to know. Yeah, that's what they want you to know. What you need to know. They want to have a family with you. They want you guys to get married, and they want to have babies with you. They want to build a legacy with you. They want to be the father of your kids. They want you to be the mother of their kids. They want you to be the father of their kids. Something like that. That was intense. Alright, a very, very last card. Not really, because we have 3 cards, but can you clarify this card? Okay, they are not saying anything, but they are healing from something, probably from the past. Trauma, sadness, hurt. But something happened in the past that they're healing from, and they're not saying anything, and I feel like they're not rushing into anything right now because their focus is healing process. Seven of Cups in reversed. Whoa, because the Seven of Cups talks about options, and then we have the Swords before that, which means communications. I feel like they have this, how do I say that? Like they have choices or options. Like, okay, this is my first choice on how to communicate with this Empress. This is my second option, third option, fourth option. Like they have 7 options probably, literally, on how to communicate with this Empress, and now they've chosen the best option, the best choice to really achieve this 4 wands. Ooh, someone could be invited to a party. Can we clarify that? 4 wands. Four wands. What is this 4 wands, spirit? Whoa. To heal the broken heart. Yeah, because the Empress is broken hearted, right? She or he's sad with the 5 cups a while ago. Although it's not stable, it's not really stable, they know that it's not going to make this Empress 9 of Pentacles, or I mean, the masculine knows that the feminine is the Empress, okay? But like how this Empress is treating them, the masculine, is the 9 of Pentacles in reversed. Like everything is in balance. Although it's not going to make everything balanced that fast, but I feel like, ooh, it's getting deeper. We have the Moon and the Knight of Wands. Secretly, they are taking an action with the Moon card. It's like this Empress isn't going to feel, because this Empress is currently focused on how to heal herself or himself. She or he's focused on the 3 spilled cups, probably the past, what could have done, what could have happened, that kind of thing. And this Empress isn't going to notice that this masculine is already making its own way to their heart with the Moon card. He's carrying the wand, but everyone knows it. Everyone knows it except this person. What's the Moon card? There's something about this Moon. Like everyone knows it. Everyone is howling. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows that this person is going to take an action. This person is going to carry the wand. This person is going to make it their own way to this Empress heart. But this Empress doesn't know it. One more card for the Moon card. Ooh, there's something. What is this Moon card? Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it that he's going to confess. A King of Cups. Now, in the past, like the current energy right now, right? This is it. This King of Cups. We have this very, very scared and coward person right there. But now, what's going to happen next is the King of Cups in reverse. He's going to reveal themselves. Or she's going to reveal herself. The feelings. The secret feelings. With the King of Cups in reverse. Because the King of Cups in reverse is someone who's expressive with their love. Alright. Yeah, this person has found their way. How to do it. Two Pentacles in reverse. What is this? I feel like this is about the masculine not being. Oh, we have two cards. Yeah, this person knows what to do. This person is not being decisive anymore because the Two Pentacles in reverse, the upright, is someone who's juggling two options, two choices. Someone is being decisive. But when it comes to the reverse, they know what to do. He's not finding any more more information. He's not finding any details, how to do this, how to do that, how to communicate. He's going to do it. Bottom of the deck is a Three of Swords in reverse. So yeah, both of them are very much focused on healing. Yes, and this masculine is staying optimistic. Yep. Very focused on healing. Let's get a Animal Spirit Oracle card. This is a long reading. But it's worth it. At least we had a closure. Alright. Animal Spirit Oracle card for the Empress. That almost jumped out. Oh, why? Cards are almost jumping out. Oh. Embrace the in-between. Okay, the Empress, you don't have to take sides. You don't always have to take sides. You can always embrace the in-between, okay? Like a flamingo. Just balance everything. Okay, you could be a Libra. Oracle card for the masculine. Time to heal. What really amazes me is a snake, because this person could be deceptive before with the snake. And with the time to heal, it could be that they need to shred those skins before they could come forward. They need to heal from that as well, because snakes tend to rip their skins off. And that's like their way of rejuvenating. So that's exactly what this card is about. That you need to heal. So yeah, one more card. No, okay. Okay. No more cards, but let's have a card for like the overall connection. Very great energy for today, though. Open to infinite possibilities and trust in the magic that is so beautiful. I love that. Starfish and the White Raven. So, bottom of the deck is co-create with spirits, but it came in reversed. So I feel like both of you are not cooperating with the spirits, but you could work that out. Anyway, that is the daily review for April 13th, 2020. My name is Zelda, and that is for you guys. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can fill up the form, which is in the description box below, or you can just check out the description of this channel. So yeah, I will receive those notifications, or you could just email me directly if you want to. what else? Yeah, daily readings will be until April 30th only, because I need more time for myself and I'm making time for other things. And what else? Thank you guys for those who are booking a personal reading with me. Thank you for trusting and lending me your energy. Thank you. What else? I was actually going to say something, but yeah. See you on the next daily reading, which is tomorrow. And yep, take care. Lots of love, everyone. And I hope this resonated with you, and I hope this is helpful. And yeah,